Does anybody know what time it is?
I agree.
You want to tell me what time it is?
Shark time.
That's right. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Before we set out, as I'm sure some of you know, we're going to talk about a quick note about text messaging. Right? As you know, I'm not fond of text messages because when you're up here and on stage and you get text messages like "get off the stage," it doesn't really help. So what you want to do, what we do, is we turn our messages off. And since they're in the off position, we won't get any messages until after the show is over. If you do need to get a hold of us, really the very best way is to contact us on Discord, and you'll find the address right here along with other contact information. And if you want to retain any of this, you just take a picture of it because it's difficult to write things down in VR, and really taking a picture is the best way. And you can just go to the altvr.com website and pick it up from there after. But text isn't always a bad thing. For the month of November, we were trying out the text, the closed captioning system, and we are now trying to get it for the rest of December. I see they got my application because we have it here today. If you experience any kind of audio issues in Altspace, this can really help with that. If you have any kind of hearing issues, it can also help with that. And if English isn't your first language, this is a really great way to get assistance. Please keep in mind it's not 100% accurate. Sometimes it has some pretty funny translations, but it actually is extremely useful. I've been using it extensively during shows, and last week we had a guest, and I didn't understand what he said, and I just looked down at the transcription, and it actually translated it, and I didn't have to ask him to repeat himself. I thought it was pretty great. If you'd like to try this, just go ahead and press that blue and white triangle button, and your main menu will open before you. And at the very bottom on the right-hand side, you're going to see a tab that says Settings. Press on that Settings, and you'll see there's a new category on the left side that's called Speech. There you can enable your captions, and you can also customize it to appear in a different language, even if you just want to see what that would look like. Like, what does Michael Forrest sound like in French? I've always wondered that. What do I sound like in French? Well, now you can find out just by doing that and setting that. All right, everybody. So now I've hosted over 800 events in Altspace, and you know what? When I first started hosting events, right, I very quickly learned the most common question that gets asked in Altspace is, "Why are we here? What's this about?" And I did what I could to answer that question. I'd write these very detailed event descriptions. I'd make the title like that. I'd make the artwork reflect it. And, people would never know. They'd always come in and they say, "What is this all about?" So I made a special point at the beginning of events to explain why we're here. And then they'd come in 15 minutes late and they'd say, "Why are we here?" And I'd be like, "I just can't win. I just can't keep asking me this question over and over again." So I thought the best thing to do was to keep it on stage so we could all maintain focus. And if throughout this event somebody comes in and says, "What's going on here?" I want you to turn around and face that person and say these three little words that are on the stage. Just say it all. Right? Really, this is our mission. This is our focus. These three little words to say everything. Can anybody tell me why we're here, everybody? Let's hear it.
Feed
Feed
a
a
shark. Feed
shark.
a
That's right. Chant it. Make me feel it, people. To feed a shark. Feed a shark. To feed a shark.
Feed
There's
a
the music.
shark.
Feed a shark. Beautiful, everybody. Very nice. All right. I've been looking forward to this all day. All right. Cool. Excellent. My friends are very hungry. And in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark. And that's why we have my friends here. We've got Melvin, we've got Buster, and we've got Fang. And they're very hungry. They've always been very hungry. And once upon a time, they were wasting away to nothing. I'd be hosting events and, they come back and like, we're hungry. And nobody was willing to help me feed a shark. As it turns out, it's not enough to expect you all to help me save the world one shark at a time. No, you need some incentive. And we have that for you here today. We do. If you look out in the lobby, there's a sign up there that shows a picture of a 12-piece world building kit. We're going to be giving away at least one of those, maybe even more today. All right. And all you have to do is be a volunteer contestant on this show. If you'd like a chance to be on the show, all you have to do is press the raise hand button that's about to appear on your lower right, as if by magic, because that's what passes for magic in VR. It really does. That's awesome. There we go. Very good. Very good. Oh, we only have one person so far. Okay. Well, while we wait for that to fill up, listen, if you're having a problem with anybody in Altspace, not getting along, they're trying to destroy your life, they're trying to wreck your events, all that kind of thing going on, just open your main menu and send them a come visit. They'll come here, help me feed a shark. Altspace will be a better place. And we did it together as a community. It's great, everybody. And then we'll all feel close and we'll all reminisce about how awesome it was. It'll be great. It'll be the good times that we'll all talk about in the years to come. It'll be awesome. All right. I see we got 4 people. Oh, that's good. We got some choices today. That's excellent. Very good. I like friends like that too. Some variety. All right, my friends. Do you want to hear tonight's specials? All right, Melvin, Buster, and Fang. Let's see who's on the menu. Let's check it out. All right. So far, it looks like we have somebody named Jess. Jess, And we're going to have you up. Also going to have Bravo
Yes.
Louis. I can't see the full name, so I'm probably not saying that right. And one of our regulars, Iron Sniper. There we go. We're going to start out with that group right there. And if you want a chance to come up, it's not over yet. You can press that raise hand button and maybe get up in the next round.
Oh.
All right. Oh, I see somebody. Oh, Iron. Oh, no. Oh, that's terrible. He was so eager to get there, and he jumped right over the fence. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, Iron, you okay? Oh, you made it. Oh, that's good. Wow.
I looked up
That's
at
good
the
you were
waves,
wearing
though.
that hat. Hair's whole. You're all wet. Okay, well, just come on up here. All right, let's take a moment to get to know our volunteers, contestants, everybody. And let's start out with you, Bravo Louis. Bravo, let me ask you something. How long you been around Altspace for?
I've been around for a while, probably about like a month now.
Month? Are you still relatively fresh? Let me confer with the audience. All right, everybody, what do you say? He's really fresh. We're going to use this one? Think.
Yeah, we want to use them.
Yeah? All right, well, let's do it. Okay, cool. All right, now, Bravo, let me ask you, is it okay if I call you Bravo?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, now, can I ask you, where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right. That's good. So it's possibly some Southern food for everybody. That's good. All right. Let me ask you, Jess. Jess, how long you been around Altspace for?
Maybe a couple of years.
Couple of years. Wow. Have you ever been to the show before?
Nope.
We've been running for over a year, and this is your first time here.
Yeah.
I got to ask, why now?
I just heard about it actually.
Or was it? What did you hear? Was it bad? Listen, we didn't do any of that stuff. That's a lie. That never
I
happened.
didn't hear much about it, but I heard it was fun.
Was it Sharky's hat that brought you in? Was it Sharky's hat? He's been working on his image. Sure.
No.
No, it wasn't. Well, can we ask where you're from?
Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Cool. Now, is it okay if I call you Jess, or do I have to say it twice?
What's this about?
You can call me Jess.
All right, cool. Good to know. All right, now, Iron, you've been on the show a lot. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it goes not so well. Do you have a strategy tonight?
I'm just gonna play for the people.
Okay, you're going to play for the people, okay? And speaking of the people, you want to tell the people where you're from?
I'm from the East Coast of Pennsylvania.
Nice. And how long have you been around? How long have you been around Altspace for?
Over a year.
Very nice. Excellent. Okay, so you're about done. You've had your time.
I only come in
That's
for
good.
this.
Oh, excellent. Well, that's good. We really appreciate our regulars. That's awesome. Well, everybody, come on up. You're going to notice there's a ramp right here. We're going to go up this ramp right here. All right, so come on up, everybody, and take your place on one of these 3 yellow X's that we have set up for you. Make yourself comfortable, because hopefully you're going to be there for a little while.
It's up here.
Here you go. Here you go.
Hey, what's
Make
up?
yourself nice and at home. Here you go. Right this way, Jess. Let's stand on that yellow X. Here you go. All right, now we're going to ask you all a very important question. One of the most important questions we ask. So let's start out with you, Jess. Consent to.
Yeah.
And you realize that's illegally binding in every dimension, in the past, in the future, and possibly even the present.
I guess so, yeah.
You guess so. You know what? That counts. That absolutely counts. All right, now let's ask you, Bravo. Do you consent to this?
Yes, absolutely yes.
And you realize that's completely legally binding on, like, in every country, in parts of the ocean, low Earth orbit, deep space, and possibly even a Martian colony.
Wait. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yes. All right, cool. Didn't even catch everything I said. He was just like, you know what? Yeah, we're doing this. Excellent. I like your spirit, Bravo. You're going to go places. All right, I can tell. All right, Iron, let me ask you. You know the drill. Even though you previously consented to it, and it's still binding, because as I told Jess, it's the past and the future, you do consent to this, yes?
Yes, 100%.
That's cool. You know, he didn't even have to say yes, because it still counts. Really, you know, there's no real expiration date on these things. All right, everybody, let's get started. All right, now the way this is going to work is all of you get to determine what the future of Altspace looks like. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to gradually eliminate our volunteer contestants until only one remain. All right, and that will be the future of Altspace, and that's in your hands. All right, now that's a very big decision that I'm asking all of you to make. Which of my friends get to eat? Who gets to survive? It's a tough call to make. You're gonna throughout the show, you're gonna find out stuff about our volunteers, and you know it's sometimes we're gonna have to make some tough calls here. And the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna ask our volunteers questions. All right, we're gonna gradually ask them questions in an effort to get to know them. But don't worry, these are no right or wrong answers to these questions. Only those answers that convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. That's it. Pretty easy, right? All right. So let's get started with you, Iron Sniper. Are you ready for your
Okay.
question? You're all set. You're focused.
Yep.
Got your hands up
Yep.
there. You're all ready to go.
Yeah, I got
All
on my
right,
headphones so I
concentrating
can
deep.
make sure I hear you.
All right, good. Well, that's excellent. All right, let's see. All right, Bravo, you got something going on in the background? What's up with that?
Yeah.
Hold on, give me a sec.
I heard somebody go, yeah. All right, yeah, let's get that taken care of. You don't want to disturb our YouTube audience. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's ask Iron. Let's start out, Iron, with this question right now. All right, let's see here. All right, now, at our last show, I announced that our sponges had walked off the job. And our sponges, they cleaned the glass between shows, and we announced that they walked off the job. And it turns out I was a bit misinformed about this. All right, because when we came into the show, the glass was bright white. It was like, there was this like, it was just frosted all over. Right, and well, it turns out that they didn't walk off the job. Right now, you see the glass that the admins themselves assured me that would hold at this depth. Well, it turns out it began to crack. Did. And rather than walk off the job, rather than run away, these brave sponges jumped into a bucket of glue. And then they started to go all over the glass in an effort to reinforce it. Now, we didn't know this, but we were in incredible danger. We were down here at the last show. Incredible danger, risking it breaking, but it held. While those brave sponges, they went off and they looked for a dive certified glazier to help us solve the problem. All right. And so they came back. We got this brand new glass that we love, and everything worked out. All right. But you know what? Those sponges are heroes. They are. They're absolute heroes. And Iron, we're going to ask you, tell us about someone that's been a hero to you and why.
Oh man. Okay.
You feel put on the
Hero-
spot? Please tell me you feel put on the spot.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, excellent. That's good news.
Okay. So mine's probably not going to be as like cool as theirs, but I'd honestly say my boss, my current boss that I work for, he's probably
cool.
somebody I look up to as a hero because he came literally from like nothing to owning his own
Yeah.
business and took me under his wing and stuff. So, yeah.
So he inspired you. That's awesome.
Yes.
I'm hearing
Yeah.
some awes for the audience. That played well. You're doing great. All right, now,
Okay.
Bravo, let me ask you. Tell us about a hero that you have or had and how they've affected your life.
Well, my.
Oh, wait, 1 second. 1 second, Bravo. Can everybody hear Bravo okay?
No. Yeah, he's not megaphone.
Okay,
No.
okay, there I am.
Kind
here I
of.
am.
Let's see.
No,
Let's hear it again, Bravo.
Hey,
Let's
how you
test your
doing?
sound. Oh, there we go.
Yes, sir.
I can hear him fine. What do you got, Bravo? Tell us.
My hero would probably be my mom because
Oh, that's nice.
I'm from a small town where a lot of people just work in factories, and my mom just always pushed me to never settle. When I could have just worked in the factory my whole life, she encouraged me to move out and chase my dreams. I always wanted to be a filmmaker and work with some type of stuff like that in that industry. And I just follow my dreams and I moved to Atlanta. I work for a TV network now, so it's working out.
It's
fine for me.
terrific, everybody. Look at that. Very
You have a
nice.
lot of
Very cool.
background
That's
noise,
nice.
that's why
How
you
about
keep
you,
getting
Jess?
muted.
What do you say? Tell us about one of your heroes and how they affected your life.
Oh, all right.
All right. You got some tough questions.
Oh, good. Oh, you feel
Um,
put on the spot? Please tell me you feel put on the spot.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. You'd make my day if you tell me I put you on the spot. Did I? Did I?
A little. That's okay.
You
I
hear
put
that,
myself
Melvin? Things are
through.
going great. Okay, good. Excellent. Oh, this is so good, everybody. Well, let's hear what you got.
Not to sound corny, but I would say my boyfriend
Well, nice.
is my hero.
You know what?
Yeah.
Everybody, I heard wow in the audience. I think my audience likes corny. You guys like corny?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Nice. We got a lot of couples in the audience, too, so you're doing great. How did your boyfriend inspire you to say that about him?
He's probably the hardest working, dedicated, smartest person I know.
Wait a minute. I gotta ask you this. It's a little early for
Yeah.
this, but it's appropriate, everybody. Is boyfriend in Arnold?
He may be over here, I don't know.
Wait a minute, everybody. Hang on. You see the type to press charges.
My hands are tied right now, but it's okay.
Oh, wow, we actually tied you up for it. Okay, cool. All right, everybody.
No,
Here's what we're
okay.
going to do. We're going to decide the future of Altspace right now. We're going to ask our volunteer contestants to turn around and face that back wall because it's super creepy and it protects the sanctity of the Shark Time vote. All right, everybody. Now, we have our voting system is broken right now. We are in the process of fixing it, but we have 3 volunteer contestants and we also have 3 fences. We're going to use that. All right. If you support Jess and you like Jess's answer, we're going to ask you to stand behind this fence right over here. Okay. Now, if you support Bravo, all you have to do is stand behind this middle fence right here. All right. But if you're a fan of one of our regulars, Iron Sniper, go ahead and stand over behind this fence right here. Okay. Oh, I hear people chanting your name, Iron. That's going well. Now, while you all get into position, I'm going to go on up and check in with our volunteer contestants and see how they're doing or how they think they're doing.
What
So let's
was
start
the
out with you,
first
Iron.
one
How do you think
again?
you're doing?
Track record isn't the best, so
Over
I'm gonna
there.
go with like a
No,
60-40.
what was the first?
Okay. Well, let me ask you, do you have any friends out there?
No. Well, I mean, besides the regulars, I consider them my friends.
Wait, hang on a second. Wait here. All right, everybody.
What did
All right,
the first
everyone
one
in here that
say
thinks they were
the
Irons,
first time?
you just learned the
Who
truth.
was
I want you to keep that in mind. All right, let's find out how the rest are doing. Okay, here we go. All right.
They're my VR
Hang on to
friends.
that, Iron. All right, now, you have to classify them as VR friends. I see.
Yeah, because I don't get to hang out with them in real life.
Oh, I see.
Let's all get drinks.
Real life. Oh, are you one of those that believe in the real world? Really?
Matrix.
Okay, I see how it is, Iron. All right, now, Bravo, let me ask you, how do you think you're doing?
I think I'm doing good, man.
I think so
Everything's
too.
going fine for me. Just
You got
hoping,
any
you know,
friends out there?
my
Looks like
my
you got a
real.
lot of supporters.
Hey, I'm hoping that my real friends behind me is gonna stand behind me, Mike.
That's awesome. Very good. Oh, and he called me Mike too. Very nice. Oh, this guy's good. You got some skills,
I'm a
Bravo.
professional,
I'm
Mike.
impressed. All right, now Jess, let me ask you, how do you think you're doing?
Probably not great.
Well, let me put it this way. Do you have any plans later?
Oh no.
No.
No. Okay, well, that's good. And does anybody know where you are right now? I think we kind of covered this part already. But is your boyfriend the type to press charges? That's kind of important.
No.
No, all right, good, excellent, Mrs. Producer. If you would do the honors, and Jess, you've been a great volunteer contestant. Let me give you some advice. On your way out, just give us a good scream. We find it really helps the process. You can do that. All right, awesome, very nice. Oh, you
Okay.
might even yell out.
Thank
I
you for your
consent. That helps
donation.
too. Yes, and thank you for your donation.
Oh.
Oh, excellent. Very nice. Oh, that was a good quality scream. All right, everybody. We don't want to see, how you voted. So we're going to ask you all to mix it up, change your positions, and when you get where you're going, start moving your hands back and forth so we can see that you've moved. All right, everybody. Now we're going to ask our volunteer contestants to turn around right now and look at everybody waving. Doesn't that look cool? It's awesome. Love the way that looks. That's terrific. All right. Well, guess what, everyone? Good news. We have an opening up here. If anybody else would like a chance to compete for a 12-piece world building kit, all you have to do is press that raise hand button and we'll get you up here. And stick around because sometimes we give out prizes during the show. All right, let's see here. We have, ooh, somebody just pressed the button. Let's see. Who do we have? We have somebody named, we have somebody named Dunce. Dunce, are you out there? I'm not calling you a Dunce. It's actually your name. You're out there, Dunce.
Yeah, what up?
Looks like you're
What
up
up?
front.
What up?
What up? Okay, well, how about you apparently? Come on up right up. Let's walk across this bridge.
bet.
Do it very carefully. It's very dangerous. All right, now I'm going to ask you to press down your left thumbstick. Just recenter yourself. Not on the bridge, though. Don't do it on the bridge. It's
Oh.
dangerous. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Press down on your left thumbstick. Press down on that left thumbstick. There you go. You're almost there. You can do it. Believe in you. Just recenter yourself. No, you're not. It's not happening. There you go.
You got
Praise
it,
God,
Dunce. We
everybody.
believe
All
in
right,
you,
good.
bro.
All right. So now let me ask you something here. How long you been around Altspace for?
Like 2 days.
2 days? How come we keep getting fresh ones, people? We're always getting the new people. All right, hang on. I got to check with the audience. What do you say?
I'm a pro though.
We
I'm
go
a
with
pro.
him?
I'm a rookie pro.
Yeah.
We go with him? Okay, this is a rookie pro. Okay, of course. We got Neil saying, of course, so we're going to do it. All right, now, Dunce, let me ask you something. Where in the world do you call home? We got to give the audience some sense about you, what you're all about.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. And if you could describe yourself in one word, what would it be?
Goated.
What is it?
Goated.
Oh,
Golden?
I see. Okay, there we
He
go.
said goated.
Goated.
Okay, well,
Like
there we go.
sheep?
All right, well, come on up with me. We got an opening right up here, so walk over here and follow me up this ramp over here. And we're going to get you situated. Now, you're going to find out we have a yellow X up here just for you. We're going to ask you to stand and stay in the center of that X. But before we set out, we have to ask you, you consent to this?
Of course.
You do, of course. Can everybody else
Yep.
here Dunce okay?
Yeah.
Can you all hear Dunce? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. All right. I'm getting some
Alright.
positive responses there. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Dunce.
Like,
So you
Henry's
absolutely
voice.
100% consent to this and everything that's involved. You're going to play by the rules of
Yep.
our game. You're not going to be like one of those runners we get sometime, are you? Don't be that guy.
Nope.
All right. All right. Excellent. Good. All right. Well, that's good. We answered in the affirmative. This is terrific. Now we're about to start our second round, everybody. And let's start out this time. Let's start out with you, Bravo. Bravo, you ready to go?
Yes, sir. I'm ready, man. Always ready
You
to
ready
go.
for your oh good, that's good news. All right, well let's find out what we got for you here. All right, we got a question just for you. All right. Well, listen, it's really difficult to get deliveries down here at the bottom of the ocean. It really is. And Sharky was expecting his hat to come today and he was very excited about it. He was so excited that he ate the delivery person. It's a nasty habit he has. It's really bad. He ate them. And he feels really bad about it. And I decided that, you know what, during the show, we'd make an attempt to make him feel better. We would. Oh, we got a hand up here. G214. What's wrong? What's going on? You all right, man?
Oh no, I hit that by mistake.
You hit by mistake. Oh, that can happen. No, that's all right. We use that as our signal. So I thought you were trying to get my
Hey, we
attention,
love you,
but
bro.
Apparently not. Okay, let's see.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Now, here we go, everybody. Right. So Sharky ate the delivery person, and this is a real problem, and he feels bad about it. Help me make him feel better, Bravo. All right, by telling us about a time where you did something accidentally, and you felt bad about it.
Well, okay. So prior to working in the show business, I was a
Yes.
maintenance man in my hometown. So I worked at a hotel. I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So I worked
Nice,
in
I've been there many times.
hotels.
That's
Yeah.
That's great, man. All right.
Cool.
So one of the funny mistakes, and more serious mistakes that I ever made was I was fixing a sink underneath, and
Yeah.
I accidentally unscrewed a part under the sink, and I flooded the whole room.
Oh.
And
Oh no!
I
wait, you
was
flooded the
holding,
whole room.
I
You
was
say that like
holding
it's a
it.
bad thing. That's good news for Sharky.
Oh, it's
terrific.
definitely great. I'm trying to make him
Oh.
feel better. That's why,
Oh, good.
hey,
So,
we gotta
let me
keep
ask
it
you
going,
something.
man.
You said you're in show business. Now I'm just starting out myself. Can I get some advice?
Always smile. Keep smiling.
All right. Well, no. Some specific advice. When you're in show business, what do you do when people start trying to destroy you?
When they try to destroy you,
Yeah.
hey man, you gotta keep smiling. You gotta keep pushing, and don't ever let
Okay.
anybody, get in your way of, what you set out. I genuinely believe in, as long as you keep focused on your goals, hey,
That's what
nobody
we're
can
gonna have to
stop you,
do,
man.
everybody. I kind of feel bad about feeding this guy to a shark. I do.
Yep.
I feel terrible.
You
All
hit
right.
the
Let's see,
stage.
Iron. How about you?
Can you repeat it again? When did
The
I
whole
feel
thing?
bad about something?
Oh,
No,
The
no,
whole
no,
thing?
just a quick.
You want me to start at
Just
the
the end
very
question.
beginning?
Twice, Iron, maybe.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Sharky ate a delivery person and feels bad about it.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
us about a time you did something on accident, but you felt bad about it.
Got 2 kids. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, everybody. Just wow. Neil, did you hear that? That's terrible.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay.
It's a joke.
Wait, you did it twice.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I
So you
know.
didn't learn nothing. Okay. All right. Well, tell us, seriously. At a time you did
No,
something on accident but felt bad about it.
So I work for a car company, and we do ceramic coatings and stuff. I don't know if you know what that is, but we were doing that on
Okay.
a motorcycle, and I accidentally, when I was buffing it, I chipped the
Oh.
like near the kickstand area, and I felt absolutely horrible that I did it. And,
What happened?
luckily, it was black. And little trick of the trade here: take a black
Yeah.
magic marker, you can fill it in just right.
I
And then
see. So you covered it up.
Smoothed it right over.
And so you covered it up and it was the perfect crime.
It was the perfect crime, but I did tell him, and he was okay with it.
You know what? We're learning so much about iron today, aren't we, everybody?
Ah, definitely.
Aren't
You got
we?
a whole new
All
side
right,
to
let's
it.
move on to Dunce.
Love you.
Dunce, let me ask you. Tell us about a time you did something that you felt bad about by accident or on accident
I went to
or
Petco.
accidentally.
I bought my
Went
dog.
to Pet.
I bought my dog some clothes. I bought him a leash, but I forgot to buy him food. So that whole day, he went without eating. I had to give him some of my
Without
food.
eating.
Oh man.
All right, wait a second. I don't know if I should say this or not because I'm not like a licensed doctor or anything like that. But you are aware that most dogs have an incredible fondness for pizza. Yeah.
Yeah. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I'm just making sure. Not everybody would do that, but I might. I might feed my dog pizza. I also might feed people to sharks. I might do that. Could do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's do that, everybody. Let's take a vote and find out how we're doing. All right. Let's feed one of my friends right now, shall we? All right. We're gonna ask our volunteer contestants to turn around and face that back wall. All right, so we can protect the sanctity of the Shark Time vote. And we're going to ask you if you support Dunce, please stand behind this fence right here. If you support the Bravo, stand behind this middle fence right here. And if you support Iron Sniper, go ahead and stand behind this fence right over here. Okay, everybody. Okay, all right. Well, you don't announce how you're going to vote, Marty. They can hear you, possibly. Yeah, okay. All right, let's check in and see how our volunteer contestants are doing. All right, Iron, let me ask you. All right, how do you think you're holding up, man?
I'm gonna say with my last joke, I'm at 70-30 now.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it didn't go over too well. All right, but there's hope. I'm gonna let everybody know that I happen to know that Iron's a good dad. Okay? He was actually just trying to be funny. All right, let's see now. Bravo. Let me ask you, how do you think you're doing?
Hey, I'm staying positive, man.
All right, good. That's the way to be. All right, excellent. Very nice. Let's move on and see how Dunce thinks he's doing. Dunce, how are you doing, man? Holding up
I think
okay?
I'm good. I'm just not ready to be eaten by a shark.
I see. All right, well, maybe the audience will spare you. That's possible. Do you think there's a
Maybe,
good shot of that?
hopefully.
Do you have some supporters here? Did you bring your friends?
Unfortunately not. So
It's always a good idea to bring your friends to the show. It's an even better idea if there's somebody out there that thinks that you're your friend, and now they know that you think, that really you're just not into them.
Yep.
You might want to just say, yeah, I got friends out there. It helps.
I'm your friend,
All right.
Dunce. I'm your friend, bro.
Oh, you see,
I'm
Bravo.
his friend.
All right, but
bro.
Bravo, unfortunately, Bravo has his own problems right now. It's true. Okay, now Iron, let me ask you something. I think
Yep.
we both know where this is going. I think
We
you
do,
knew when you
yeah.
got up this morning where this was going. All right.
I did.
Now, does anybody know
Yeah.
where you are?
Question of doom.
Yes, my 3 dogs and my son.
All right. Well, I asked
watching.
if your sons would have typed to press charges, but they probably heard that joke you made. Yeah, it's probably
Did.
what happened.
Did.
All right, Mr. Producer, if you would do the honors, please. And Iron, you know the drill here. You give us a good scream on the way out. Please make it a quality scream that will inspire others to top your scream. And before you know it, we'll have this whole chain of screams going on, and it'll go on all the
Yeah.
time. It'll be like hundreds of years of screaming, and people will keep doing it. It'll be great.
Thank you,
Go ahead.
Iron.
Here we go. Excellent, everybody. All right. I hope I didn't delve too far into the copyright infringement just now. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to ask everybody to mix it up so you don't reveal how you voted. So everybody move around and start waving your hands when you get where you're going. All right. Let's see, everybody. Let's see. Their hands are starting to go. All right. Cool. We can ask our volunteer contestants to turn around and face the audience right now. All right. Face your accusers, everybody. All right. And let's move into our third round. And as we do so, everybody, you may have noticed that when you came in tonight, we have a Patreon sign up in the lobby. We also have this buy us a coffee link, and that is because we are trying to raise funds to put on more interactive experiences like this one for all of you. And also, a portion of what we collect is going to go to the Bimini Shark Lab. They're an organization that does incredible work. They raise awareness about some of the environmental challenges that are facing my friends out in the ocean today, and some horrific practices like shark finning and things like that. They raise awareness about that kind of thing. They give all kinds of great talks. They're really just a great bunch of people. All right, so we are gonna, and we want to thank you for allowing us to help them out. We also want to thank you for coming out to our shows and supporting us. If you're watching it on YouTube, we thank the ones of you that subscribe and hit that like button. And those of you that do subscribe to our YouTube channel, listen, I'll be honest, we like you just a little bit better. All right, everybody, let's move into our third round. Everybody ready? Let's hear it. Yeah. We're gonna do this thing. What are we gonna do, people? We're gonna feed. Let me hear it. We're gonna feed. All right, everybody, let's do this thing. All right, let's start out with. Oh, Bravo, you okay? Are you okay, Bravo?
Rubbing my tummy.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right. So all right. So you're really getting into this. All right. Well, let's start out with you then, since we can do it. Are you ready, Bravo?
Yeah, man. Always.
All right. Excellent. Well, let's get your question all set for you. Here we go. All right. Here we go, everybody. Now, directly in front of you, you're going to see an imaginary picnic basket that only you can see. Okay? See that? We'll go with it here, man. Just go with it. You see it? All right. Now we want you to open it up. Go ahead and open it. Let's see that. Open it. Now inside is your favorite food, but we don't want you to tell us what it is. We'd like you to give us a clue what your favorite food is, and our audience is going to try to guess. some of our audience just guess it, and then somebody else might be going home with their very own prize kit tonight. All right. So, all right, let's see. Somebody yelled out. What was that? What was that, Shabam man? All right. Is it chicken?
Oh.
Oh,
No.
Okay. Let's see. Does anybody else want to take a guess? Raise your hand if you want to take a guess. Somebody yelled out. Well, all right, raise your hand up. Let's see. We'll do this one. We'll do this in a nice orderly manner. Let's see. We've got Rain over here. Rain says tacos. Is it tacos?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Okay, so that
It's
apparently
okay,
no.
Rain.
All right, let's now. G Money, you had your hand up there. What do you say? What do you say? You're muted. You're gonna have to press that microphone button. Otherwise, you could try to telepathically deliver it to me.
Oh, I said yes.
You say yes. All right. You know what? Hang on a second. I'll ask. Is there yes in the basket?
No, there's no yes.
Didn't make
in the
sense to me
basket.
either, man. But I had to go with it. All right. Let's
We
see.
love you,
Anybody else want a
G-Money.
chance to win a 12-piece prize. Let's see. We have Loving Joe, Loving Bro. What do you say? What do you think's in there? What was that?
Pizza.
Oh, pizza. Okay. All right, cool. I actually read it on the thing. I didn't catch it. All right, cool. Now let me ask you, is it pizza? Is there pizza in the basket?
There is pizza in the basket, Michael.
All right. Well, it looks like that Loving Joe is going to win a very good prize kit. If Mr. Producer would take note of Loving Joe's username, which happens to be Loving Joe, all one word, and you are going to receive a friend request from the Sharky tonight. Once you accept that friend request, shortly after that, you're going to receive your very own 12-piece world building kit. If you'd like to see what's in it, there's a sign out in the lobby that has all the prizes listed out there. Okay? So there you go. All right, very nice. Now let's move on to Dunce. Dunce, let me ask you something. You've got a picnic basket right in front of you. Let me see you open it. What's that look like? All right, there you go. He's looking inside. Now inside you see your favorite food, but don't say what it is. You give us a clue. We're going to ask our audience. What do you say? All right, gonna give us a clue. Is it a visual clue?
Fast food.
All right, it's a type of fast food, everybody. If you'd raise your hand up, maybe take a guess, and hopefully we don't have any copyright infringements here. All right, let's see. G214, what do you got?
The chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. What is it with everybody in here and chicken nuggets? Every show. All right, let me ask you. Let me ask you this, Dunce. Is it chicken nuggets?
No, it is not chicken nuggets.
No, it is not chicken nuggets. All right, we see we got a hand over here. Shabam man, what do you got?
Fries.
You say this again? French fries. Okay. Is it French fries?
That's what I'm hearing.
No, it is not French fries.
It's not French fries. Okay. Anybody else? Let's see. We've got we've got Neo. Neo, what's your guess?
Haggis and chips.
Haggis and chips. All right. Well, we'll give it a shot. All right.
What the hell is that?
Dunce, is it haggis and chips by any chance?
No, not definitely not haggis and chips.
No, it's not haggis and chips. All right. I saw another hand up here before. I think it was G214. What do you got?
Oh, a hamburger. Cheeseburger.
A hamburger. Let's find out. Or cheeseburger. Which one? You got to pick one.
I had
Cheeseburger. Okay. Well, we learned something about G214 tonight. He likes cheese. All right. Now, let me ask you, Dunce, what do you say? Is it a cheeseburger?
Yep, it is cheeseburger.
It is. All right, cool. Well, looks like we have another winner. If you take note, Mr. Producer, of G214's username, which is Pearl St. Poppy. All right, and then we're going to write that down there. And tonight you are going to receive a friend request from Sharky himself. Once you accept it, shortly after that, you're going to receive a world building kit of your very own. All right, now let's get back to the business of feeding sharks, everybody. All right, let's start out with Bravo. Bravo, are you all set for your question?
Yes, sir.
You are. That's good news. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what we got for you. All right. Now, you might survive this, right? But in order to survive Altspace, you're going to need some pretty intense skills. You are, all right, because it's rough in here, right? And we're going to need to know, all right, what do you bring to the future of Altspace?
I think what I would like to do is, connect people. I've always, had a knack for giving advice. So I would love to, just talk to people. One of my favorite things is just to talk to people and hear their stories and like really just communicate, man. I love to meet new people really, and I think we all
Wow.
should, take our time to step outside of our normal friend groups and just talk to people and say, hey, how you doing? What's your life up to? Because a lot of people in here don't. Some people like me, I moved to a big city. I don't necessarily have a lot of friends, so a lot of my friends are in Altspace, and a lot of these people are great people, man. It's just very
Wow.
diverse from what I'm used to.
Wow, this is cool. All right, Bravo, he's doing very well, everybody. All right, Dunce, let me ask you. It looks like you got your work cut out for you. What do you bring to the future of Altspace?
I would like to start my own event. I think all these events in all space is pretty cool. It's kind of
Yeah.
new to me because I just started 2 days ago, but
All right, wait a minute.
overall,
Wait a minute. 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 You're talking about starting an event. I gotta ask you. You're not going to schedule it over mine, are you?
who knows? Who knows?
Oh, really, everybody? Okay. Well, I want everyone to
No.
keep that in mind when you're voting. Okay. Excellent. You know what? It's a little bit more
Sorry.
interesting. Dunce, while we got you here, I gotta ask you, why is it that you think you deserve to survive more than
What are we
Bravo?
doing?
I'm not sure. Maybe some
Not
mercy.
sure. Okay, maybe some
we-
mercy, everybody. Maybe some mercy. All right, very cool.
What is
All right,
this?
now let me ask you, Bravo.
I have no
Why is it you deserve to survive more than this guy?
What are we doing?
I don't think I
don't know.
deserve anything more than this guy.
It's
We're
a
both
secret.
up here. This is my guy,
It's a
man, and
secret.
hey, I'm just
Okay.
happy to be here. And whoever wins, that's great, man.
You know
I'm
what?
just
And
happy
you're
to
right.
be here.
Ultimately, it's up to the audience. If we could ask you to both
Yeah.
turn around and
It's a
face
secret.
that back
It's a
wall,
secret.
let's find out. All right.
It's a
Now we're going to
secret.
ask you if you support Dunce to go ahead and stand over on this side right here, and if you support Bravo, go ahead and stand on this side right over here. Now, while you get all organized, we're going to
Yeah.
check in with our volunteers and see how they think they're. All right. Let's see. Now, Bravo, how do you think you're doing?
I think I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm just being honest as could be, and
All right,
hopefully
I'll
the people
get
like
right.
me, man.
Yeah, I'll get right back to you. Hang on, just wait right there. All right, Dunce, how do you think you're doing?
Like it? He didn't
I
say
think I'm
anything.
doing all right.
Yeah. What do they call that when the land is like going down? It's like sliding into the water. What's that called?
Um,
Such a pain in the ass. Landslide.
yeah, it sounds like I'm a
Land. I
die.
heard somebody say landslide. Who said landslide? Raise your hand if you said landslide.
That would be me.
Let's see. Oh, that's a good look, Metafix. Metafix, Mr. Producer, what do you think? Should we give him a prize kit for yelling that out? That's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, let's give you a prize kit if you haven't already won. If we're going to take note of your username, Metafix, and you're going to receive a friend request from Sharky tonight. Shortly after that, you're going to receive a prize kit of your very own. That was a good answer. Yes, we were going for landslide. Now, Dunce, let me ask you, do you have any plans later?
Not at the moment.
Well, that's good news. Does anybody know where you are right now? One at all.
With your
No.
question of doom.
Even better. Have you been working on your scream today? How's your scream doing? Good.
Yep, pretty good.
All right, well, let's find out. If you get when you meet Melvin, you give us a good name. And Mr. Producer, if you would do the honors, go ahead and send Dunce on his way to meet Melvin. It's gonna be awesome.
Here we go.
Shaking his head no, everybody. You all see what you did? There we go. Well, that was a pretty good scream. It was all right. All right, now, Bravo. All right. I want you to turn around and look at that.
I can move back.
Look at that. You see all those people for you? That's awesome. All right, come on down with me. Jump right off the ledge right here. Fun. Come on, jump on down. All right, now go stand right over here and face this way. All right, because we're going to take your picture. It's going to go out on Twitter as we announce you as our winner. And we can ask our audience to all come together so you can all get in the picture here. All right, all pile on over here and start throwing up as many emojis as you can. We want to get a great picture. Ready? We're going to take it out in 3, 2, 1. Nice picture there. Oh, that came out good. That's nice. I like that. All right. Now, if you turn around and face the audience, look at all those emojis streaming just for you. Oh, nice.
I appreciate it, you guys.
Doesn't that feel good? All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, that's our show tonight. Listen, if you enjoyed yourself, we are going to ask you to come on out and see us again. We're going to be running another one this. Oh, I
Missed
lost
it.
track of
We
the
missed
days.
everything. I don't know what it was about.
Anyway,
Saturday.
We're going to be going again this
We'll come back.
Saturday
We'll
at
check it out.
7 p.m. Eastern. Go ahead and check your
Well,
main
I've never
menu, and
been
you're
to
going
a
to find
game
on the
show.
events
We
tab.
know
You'll see our event appearing there,
Anyway.
and come
Yeah,
out
we
and
did.
see
We
us.
missed- we
You know,
definitely
and that's
missed
what we're going to
everything.
do. So we're going
I
to hopefully see
Sure.
you again this Saturday. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Wait, what is this you're saying? What is this going over
Yeah, it
here?
looks cool. No, I'll definitely check it
Okay,
out.
I didn't catch that. No, never mind. All right, everybody. Well, we want to thank you all for coming out tonight, and we will see you next time. All right. Let's see here. Oh, we still got a couple minutes left. Is anybody not seen the C bus yet? Anybody not seen the giant submarine that we have in the back? We're going to open it if anybody wants to see it.
No,
Anybody?
I haven't seen
We
it.
got a new turbine effect in there. Check it out. All right, so if everyone wants to see it, we're going to open it up. All right, at the end of our events, what we're going to start doing as soon as we get our special effects back is we're going to be leaving this event by submarine. All right, it doesn't work yet. We are still working on it. It is a work in progress, so please keep that in mind when you see it. If you walk through the back of the Aquadrome through the airlock door, all right, we'll go check it out. So come on, everybody. Let's go. Head on out, everybody.
Do you need to
All
speak
right.
to me?
Here we go, everybody.
Do I need to,
Just walk on through this back door right here. There we are. All right.